And welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you that are new, I'm so glad to have you, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you back. All right, so there is a giveaway every single month for a free personal reading, and if you would like to enter, please look at the description box for the rules as to how to apply for the giveaway. If you want to see more content, you can feel free to follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, where I do daily messages. All right, so it's very funny that I picked this deck, and the first card that I see is the Star, which is actually your card here. So I do get I am getting a little bit of a quick intuitive message. And I just feel like it's that you're coming, like you're really shining, but this isn't shining on the outside, although I do think that you are, but I do think that it's starting from within here. So there's something about yourself that you are recognizing, something about yourself that you're noticing, and you are really not taming your light for anybody anymore. You are really, you know that you are unique, you know that you were different, and for some of you, it's like it was about parents, or there was something that was holding you back. You knew you had a greater purpose in life, you knew you were meant for more, or you knew that you were holding yourself back for your own, like, fear, you know what I mean? Like something within yourself, like you weren't able to push yourself out. But now it's like you might have dipped your toe in, and now you're like ready to dive in. You're ready to dive into something. You're ready to really show the world who it is that you are. If you have a hidden talent, you're ready to put that out there. So let's dive in and unpack and see what is going on here. Let's see. So for those of you guys who aren't aware, I just launched my crystal boutique. So I have the link for that in the description box below. Thank every single one of you guys who had purchased. I had the most successful launch, and I was so happy with all of your purchases, and I'm just so grateful that, you know, this is finally, I've been working on this and many other things that are coming for a while now. So thank you, every single one of you guys who purchased on launch day, and thank you guys in advance for those of you guys who do purchase with me at any point. What I have been doing is intuitively picking, because I always usually mention crystals in my readings. So as I go, some of the signs are going to get a crystal that they are most guided to. Now that does not mean that you have to get it from my store. You can get it from any store that you decide, or for some of you, this just means that you have that crystal in your home and it's time to take that out and really work with it. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Let's get some messages for my beautiful Aquarius. Some beautiful Aquarius energy. I would say, to be honest, already I am sensing like pyrite or rose quartz for you guys, just because of this beautiful energy that you are coming into. I feel like those are the two that would very much, especially if you are not able to push, but also if you are at that point where you're jumping off the cliff and you're ready to go, those are going to help, especially balance you, right? Because if you've been holding back for so long, it's like it could be a complete opposite where you're pushing and you're doing so much and you're realizing how much you can do, and it's making you realize this, and this, and it's like you may, some of you guys have like a Gemini moon or Gemini rising, Gemini somewhere in your chart, Gemini Mercury, Gemini Mars, oof, that could be it. But some of you definitely have Gemini in your chart, but I am sensing this energy where those are going to help balance you, help keep you in harmony, and in those moments where I do feel like I need to grab this one. And in those moments where you are needing a little bit of boost, it's going to help you. So the pyrite, I always keep in the left side of my desk. So for those of you guys that are working on things, you can keep that on the left side of your desk for protection, for manifestation, for focus, for willpower, determination, all of those things. And then for the rose quartz, I would say to keep it on your body, to be completely honest, on some part of your body. You can put it in your wallet, you can put it in your pocket, you can put it in your bra, you can put it somewhere, but I really feel like that would be the one to keep with you, whereas that one would be, or you could even put it on your side table to help you, it's about dreams. It's about dreams here. So the rose quartz is going to help you with your, so some of you guys are going to get your messages through your dreams of where it is that you need to go, what your next steps are, especially if you're already working on a project. This is going to help you to remember those dreams. Some of you guys are going to be waking up in the middle of the night throughout the rest of April. This is a timeless reading, but I am sensing this within April. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, right? You're waking up for a reason. Write that damn dream down. It may not make sense then. It may seem like even the smallest little dream that makes no sense, write it down, because it is going to make sense at one point. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Let's see. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What do we... Okay, so I'm going to do... Okay, 9 cards. Aquarius. Show me energy for Aquarius, please. And I'm going to be reading it a little bit different today. Energy for Aquarius. And yeah, so let's see. Show me the energy for Aquarius. The energy for Aquarius. All right. Show me the energy for Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to see? Okay. And I feel something in my heart chakra right now. A very sharp pain. I'm wondering, what is this? Let's see. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. I do feel like there has been messages that are trying to come towards you. It could definitely be about manifestation. It could definitely be, okay, I think it has to do again with the crystal, with the rose quartz, and it's about healing the heart chakra. It's about unconditional love, showing unconditional love to yourself, right? Those of you who feel like, oh, I have this ability, but I don't want to put it out there because I also have this, flaw. It's about teaching yourself to love every single part of yourself. And that way you go out there in the world and it doesn't matter what people think, right? It doesn't matter what outcome you get. It doesn't from certain people that are not, because not everything is going to be for everybody, just like you are not for everybody. So you have to get to the point where you don't really care, right? Like, I make these videos and I have the best intentions for every single one of you, but there are some people that try to rip me apart, and they take these videos so personally when it's not even a personal reading, yelling at me about how, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, you know what I mean? But I don't even give any attention to that because, first of all, I don't want those people watching my videos to begin with, so usually I just block them. But you know what I mean? It's like, you can't give those types of people your energy, because at the end of the day, if you do that, you will not make it. You will not, because it'll eat you alive. So let's see, last card. I will do the bottom of the deck for you guys too. Justice at the bottom, beautiful. Or Justice is the last one, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you guys, so we're starting off with the Five of Wands. Okay, I'm going to name the cards and I'll show you them as we go, but Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Cups, Justice. Next time I'll probably show you them as I pull them. So, Five of Wands, King of Wands. You are stepping into your power with this Five of Wands and this King of Wands. You're stepping into your power ultimately, and you are going to have a lot of things that are going to come in your way though because of it. It's like you've overcome some things to be able to step in your power, but now that you've overcame those, you know what I mean? Like, regardless, every next level of your life is going to require a different version of yourself, and regardless of whatever you're doing, there's always going to be something that's going to be in the way, and it's an obstacle. It's not an obstacle. It's actually just a stepping stone. You step over it, you learn what you need to learn, and you move forward, right? So I do feel like it's not going to be easy to get where you want to go, but it is absolutely going to be worth it. And we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles here. So we really actually don't have any pages. We don't have any knights. This is showing me that you have done so much soul searching. You've done so much lessons, and things are going to come very quickly. Whatever you've been working on behind the scenes, whatever you've been working on within yourself, if you were somebody who was going relationship after relationship, you stopped, you realized your patterns, you've been single for a while, it looks like you're going to be finally manifesting a relationship that's going to be healthy, that is going to be different from the type of people that you have normally attracted. If you've done the work, this is where you're going to reap the rewards. This is where karma is coming. So if you know that, there's something that's been coming to your mind every single day, you haven't really been doing it, then this is just a sign to just do it, right? To just cut that person off, move forward from that thing, because if you had done that before, then you would be getting this beautiful karma right now. So if that's not where you're aligning, then this is just a sign to work on that now, so that the next time there's a reading like this, or the next time there's an energy shift like this, you will be getting that beautiful karma. So if you're not getting this amazing karma, it looks like the karma that's going to be coming towards you is a realization that by not doing what you needed to do, not releasing what you needed to release, you're in the same place that you once were. You're going to be realizing in a big way, or you are going to realize that you just attracted the same type of person by probably them doing the same thing that your past person did, right? So the red flags are going to be different, but the action at the end is going to be quite similar. Some of you guys, this is you guys really being able to look at yourself in the mirror and realizing the truth about who it is that you are. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we have the Five of Wands. So it's like, regardless of what obstacles are in your way, you have this beautiful fiery energy where you're just like mine. Like, you are ready to protect everything that is yours, and you don't, it doesn't matter who comes in your way, because it's like you've allowed so many things, so many obstacles to hold you back. And now that you're over that, it's like you don't give a shit what's coming. You are gonna go for it, and you are gonna go for it with full speed, just rushing towards it. And you're gonna go towards it with full speed, just rushing towards it, and you're not gonna stop, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Chariot, you have the Magician, you have the Justice card. Like, look at these major arcanas that are coming in. This is all manifestation, this is all power, this is all you coming into the highest version of yourself. This is you moving forward and going to a place, like, you're never gonna be like, okay, you're moving to a level where the old version of you, this is like the snake shedding skin, you're never gonna be the same person after this. For better or for worse, you're never going to be the same person. Either way, you're going to learn from it. You're going to learn exactly, you know, whatever you did to get here in the best way to keep freaking doing that, or whatever you didn't do, it's time to do it. So this is like a breaking point for you guys here. This is going to be an intense year for you guys, to be completely honest. You're going to be going through so many things. It's going to be quite mind-blowing, for better or for worse. But at the end of the day, you are going to, it's like the Tower. It is literally a Tower year for you, because everything that is not meant to be in your life, no matter how much you try to hold on to it, is going to be completely broken free. But at the end of the day, it's like you're starting off as a page, but by the end of this year, you're literally going to be the freaking Empress. Like, you're gonna go through all the cycles, you're gonna go through all the kings, all the queens, and you're gonna be that Empress, you're gonna be that Emperor, you're gonna embrace that energy. And it's just unstoppable. It's this unstoppable energy here. And it really just, like I said, it's all coming from within, right? Because if you are stable on the inside, whatever anybody does on the outside to break you, it's never going to work, because you know who you are, you know your worth, and nothing can steer you. When that happens, you go from allowing somebody to make a comment and you like being sad about it, or crying about it, or thinking about it, or sulking about it, whatever, or wanting revenge, you know, you go from that to entering into this phase where you are like, well, damn, I feel bad for that person. Like, why did they feel the need to say something so rude to me? Why did they feel the need to throw me under the bus? Why? You know what I mean? Like, and you'll be grateful for the experience, not sad that you have to let that person go. Or, you know, it's like, well, at least I realize now, so I didn't get hurt. You know what I mean? It's like things change, you know. It's like, I think I read this thing, and it's like, as you get older, life humbles you in ways that you would have never expected. Like, it's so crazy. Honestly, I just feel like whoever is watching this needs to just clap for themselves, needs to just give themselves a clap, give themselves a pat on the back, and just really like smile, like just freaking smile, because you deserve it. You need to treat yourself to something, and you need to really just like take in how much you've really overcome, right? And if you are that person, you know, I do feel like a lot of you guys are having this beautiful moment, but if you are that person that is like, well, you know, I know what I need to do, but I still haven't done it. Well, know that there are things that in the past you have accomplished, and you just need to remember that if you could have done it back then, whether it's similar, whether it's different, if you could have done it back then you can absolutely still do it now. You are absolutely capable of way more than you think you are. All right, so now we are going to move forward. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles here showing me that you are all about the money right now. You are all about people that, okay, we have the King of Pentacles also, I forgot. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So you, and look at this beautiful Emperor underneath here. So it's like you are coming into your power. Some of you guys felt like you were about to give up. If you feel like you're about to give up, I'm telling you, because it's going to get harder before it gets better. It's like that that one quote about that oh, sorry, I'm literally so distracted right now. One sec. It's about that one guy who was digging for gold, and he was digging so much that he was digging so much he gave up, and he was like, you know what, forget this, I'm not going to dig anymore. And he gave up, he quit. And then the person who was right behind him decided to start digging in his hole, and he literally dug one time and he struck gold. And it was so much gold because the, you know, the guy gave up and pretty much almost finished, like completely finished the whole thing. The guy just literally had to flick a piece of dirt and found the gold that this guy was looking for days. So it's like, if you feel like you're about to give up, don't, because you are so much closer. And things usually, like, it's like you're getting so many tests, right? Because you can't just be given things. The universe has to be like, okay, the universe is like, okay, well, you want this, but are you willing to do this for this? Are you willing to do that for this? Do you want this only on the good days, or do you want this no matter what's going on? How bad do you really want it? Sometimes they give it to you for a second just to see how you're going to act once you get it. And depending on how you act, right? I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of tests from the universe here. I also feel like your friends and family are going to be testing you around this time. You're really going to start to see some true colors around people, and really you're going to have to put that guard up and put that sword up around certain people. And some people have been taking advantage of you, or just taking too much of your time, and you have to learn that it's okay to just be like, you know what, I need to spend today by myself. Like, yes, I have nothing planned, but you know what, I don't freaking want to see you today. Like, I want to do my own thing, especially for those of you that are in relationships. Some of you may feel like you're suffocating. You may just need a night alone in a hotel or something like that if you live with your person, but I do feel like there's this energy where you kind of just need some time. Okay, so with yeah, you do, because we have the Six of Swords here showing me here that mentally you feel like, well, first of all, mentally there's something that you are moving forward from. There's something that you're releasing, right? For some of you, this is you having this intuitive thought, and it's been coming towards you over and over again, and you're just like, you know what, forget it. I don't need proof of this person lying to me, cheating on me, manipulating me. I know in my freaking soul that that's what's happening, and I'm moving forward, because mentally it is driving me insane. Something that is, you know, you're thinking about over and over again. It's like, it's time for you to move forward from that. The only way you're not going to think about it is if you do something to end it. And for some of you, this is a job, and you just, you know, you absolutely can't stand this job. You know, we've all had that job where we sit there looking at the clock, and every time we look at the clock, it's only been 15 minutes, but it feels like it's been 3 hours, right? It's like, it's time to cut anything that doesn't serve you out. But if you are struggling right now with the Six of Swords, it is showing me that things are going to be a lot better moving forward here. I definitely feel like Gemini season is going to be a really good season for you guys. So yeah, and then we have the Nine of Cups here showing me that when it comes to your emotion, I think things are good. For those of you that are in relationships, it does look like everything's really good. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very attracted to you, somebody who finds you to be a wish fulfillment here with the Magician. You're definitely dealing with somebody who is completely in awe of you, completely in awe of the things that you do, in awe of the way that you live your lifestyle. You're very different from this person, and I think that that's why they're so drawn to you. So your love life looks really good. Let me see. Yeah, and the karmic wheel is coming. So anybody who's done you dirty, it looks like you are going to be getting justice for anything that they've done. So that is what I have for you guys. If you guys would like a personal reading to get more information, the link will be in the description box below. Don't forget, the information for the free reading will also be in the description box, and the Crystal Boutique is listed in the description box. So you guys can choose whatever ones you want, but the ones that I felt strongly called for you guys to get was the rose quartz and the pyrite. But I'm also sensing selenite and desert rose. But I do feel like there's mini desert roses, not big ones. I do feel like for you guys, you just need the small one. So yeah, for those of you where you feel like you feel called to, wonderful. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.